This video is for the Webtv EchoStar. There's a new version available, version 6969, and when you first turn it on, you're going to see the HackTV logo, and it's going to bring you straight to the HackTV homepage. This video is also going to cover the 5708 build version 2. The original build is going to be discontinued and it's going to be replaced with version 2. So let me tell you the differences between the two builds. With version 5708, that one you had to use a power off code to get to HackTV homepage. And if you didn't have a smart card, you would have to use that power off code each and every time you did something. So let's say you played Jack or Doom and you quit the game, it would bring you back to a page that wouldn't let you do anything and just said, hey, you gotta power off and use power off code 511. If you had a smart card, you could after you played a game, you could play either one of the games again without going to the HackTV homepage, but if you wanted to get back to the HackTV homepage, you had to do the power off code. With build 6969, all that's eliminated. So whether you have a smart card or not, you're always brought to the HackTV homepage. Whether you play a game or, doesn't matter what you do. It's always going to take you to the HackTV homepage. So that's a big improvement right there. The other difference is with 5708, you could connect to a server. It was possible if there was a server to connect to. Unfortunately, there is no server available, so having that option is pretty much pointless. So that's been removed in version 6969. That is not to say that it's completely impossible to get a server running and be able to connect to that with your Webtv. But nobody's gonna build one and nobody's gonna set one up, so it's never gonna happen. And even if they did, it's dial-up, so it's gonna suck. And of course, these old builds that I have, the browser sucks. It's old. So anything on the internet, if you were able to connect with the build, you'd be missing out on freaking 90% of the internet because it wouldn't even display properly or work right in the old ass Webtv browser. So I mean, if it's important to you to be able to connect someday, then use build 5708. If you just want to play around with Jack, Doom, Solitaire, listen to the Webtv music without any hassles, just turn the box on and you're here, then use build 6969. So now let's talk about what we've changed. In the original build that I released, we had Doom, but it was just the original Doom, nothing else. In the new build, we have Doom, but now when you click on this link, it's going to bring you to this page here, and from here you can play the original Doom. But then you can also play all these custom maps we have, and we got some custom levels, and we got the free Doom mod 1 and 2. If you click on this info button here, that'll bring you to a page that explains a little bit about the custom maps and levels and stuff. If you click on the TOC button, this takes you to the TOC page that has an introduction. Talks about playing Doom and the control keys and what to do on the first level. Hence, this is part of the original content that came with with the original Doom on the Webtv EchoStar. So I just put that in here. It'd be nice to have, So if you want to check out the original content, you can. And plus, it it explains a few things if you don't know how to play Doom. Next we have the MIDIs. We moved those here. Just in case you want to listen to some of the Doom MIDIs, you don't have to go into the game. You just listen to them right here. So that's what has changed with Doom. And all the other pages, we made a lot of little changes to all of these pages. Just cleaned up the code, made things look a little bit better. You probably won't even notice, but I noticed, so I fixed some of that stuff up. Made some changes in the Webtv music area. We got rid of the mods because they were not working on the Webtv EchoStar, so those have been removed. But I've added a jukebox, and if you remember this thing, then you are an early adopter of Webtv. I'm talking back when it first came out, December of '96. You probably remember this if you were on back in '97. This thing's old, and it's just funny. So it's a beast. Look at it. It's a monstrosity. But I just had to put it in here because it's funny. It's got a few things. It's got some classic tunes. It's got some more classic tunes. Actually, those are classical songs. Over here, if you click on this little arrow, these are the original classic songs that were on the Webtv Classic. They were built into the ROM there. There's also some MIDIs from some old shows, and that's about it. Get the hell out of here. So that's all that's changed with the music. Then I was playing around with some MP3s, trying to get them to sound right. So I played around with these. Had to change them around a little bit, but I got them to sound pretty good. So I left them in here. I don't know if you're gonna appreciate my selection of music here, but if not, I apologize for that. But I left it here, just something else to screw around with. Tech info, we changed that page a little bit, makes it easier to back out of it. HTML viewer, just one of the pages that we cleaned up the code on a little bit, made it look a little bit better. And Hack TV tricks, we added a few things in here, changed a few things. Again, if you don't know the password, you gotta hunt for it. It's available online if you search. If you still can't find it, again, you can bypass it. It's a simple JavaScript password protection, so pretty easy to get by it. And also with the EchoStar here, you have the options panel, which this does not come up on the Webtv Plus, but it comes up with the EchoStar. So you got go to button, so you can type in a file address or a client command or something, and it'll go. Mess around, you got the info panel and other stuff. You can use the HTML viewer again to maybe write some code to get by it. There really isn't much in the Hack TV tricks page. It's more for nostalgia. Anything in there you can get to if you know the address. So it's just something to play around with. So that's pretty much it. Again, this video is for both the 5708 version 2 and build 6969. Definitely going to be the last builds that I release for the EchoStar, because I mean, unless of course something really awesome happens, then I'll probably put out another one. But I don't see that happening. There's only so much you can do with these old boxes, and there's only so much room. So yeah, that's probably going to be the last build. So, but I feel like it's pretty cleaned up. It's pretty good. You know, it allows you to do a few things with your Webtv, whereas after Webtv shut down their service, you could do absolutely nothing with the box. So now you can do a little something. So if you have any questions or concerns or whatever, shoot me an email or something. Maybe throw a comment down below or whatever. So that's it. Thanks for watching.